Okay, now, police, led by the Minister Bheki Cele and National Commissioner Fannie Masemola, have taken Operation Shanela to the Western Cape, and the police service has their work cut out. 2 mass shootings within a space of 1 week have left 10 people dead in the Western Cape. eNCA reporter Ayesha Ismail was there at the briefing earlier today by the police minister. She joins us now just to give us an update what happened as we wrap that briefing for you. Ayesha, good afternoon. The minister and that high-profile police delegation gave a briefing earlier about why they were in Cape Town. What really came out there? Because, I mean, the Western Cape, like many parts of South Africa, is in the grip of some spiking violent crimes.
Well, Dan, the National Minister of Police and the top brass from the South African Police Service painted a picture of crime in the Western Cape, and I must say it wasn't a pretty picture. Let's listen to what Minister Bheki Cele had to say.
It is deeply disturbing and unacceptable that over 100 people were killed in the Western Cape in a week's time. As we sharpen our responses to crime, thugs are becoming more present and trying to unleash fear and terrorism in the communities such as Gugulethu, Mallenberg and Ravensmead, where we have seen shootings resulting in multiple deaths. The shootings have been ruthless, killing women and children, professionals, breadwinners, and even one of our own warrant officer, Lindela Mkhaqisa, was not spared. The close protector to the Deputy Minister of Police, Castle Matale, was one of the 5 people killed in drive-by shooting on Saturday evening at Gugulethu. Police reports indicate that 4 men and women were shot and killed when the parked car they were sitting in was shot at. 3 suspects are being sought for this crime as police piece together valuable clues to make a breakthrough in this case. On the 25th of September, 5 men aged between 46 and 52 were shot and killed while sitting inside 2 vehicles parked on Fergus Street in KTC Gugulethu. 7 suspects have been identified and police are hot on their heels on the suspects. On the 25th of September, another shooting took place, this time in Ravensmead. Anti-gang unit investigators are investigating the deadly shooting that claimed the lives of 3 men.
I mean, apart from addressing the whole issue of crime in the Western Cape, Ayesha, what did the minister have to say about being found guilty by the Parliamentary Ethics Committee for having told an anti-crime activist, Ian Cameron, last year at a meeting in the Western Cape to shut up publicly, and also about this case of the murder of Hilary Gardi in Mpumalanga?
Well, with regards to the Hilary Gardi matter, he did make it very clear that people have the freedom to take the police services to court when they feel aggrieved. But he says that that matter will be pursued by the police. The investigations are still continuing. And then with regards to the ethics committee, he made it very clear that he is not accepting the outcome and that he is going to appeal that ruling. Let's listen to what Minister Bheki Cele had to say earlier today.
The issue of Gardi arrest, you can't say people should not take the police and whoever that they want to take forward. But what I know, as they do that case is not over. Those investigations are still going on. It could be 1, 2, 3 people. So maybe when those investigations have been closed and shut because nothing is happening, that thing will then come. But for now, it's their right to continue, but also is the right of the police to continue in investigating. Find me guilty. So that's a headline. Cele has been found guilty, and what is even more laughable, is a sanction, what Cele must do. No, simply we are taking this to review. We don't agree with it. There are steps that can be taken going forward. We absolutely do not agree with this outcome, so the Minister of Police will be taking this to review.